Milk production in Rwanda isn't a new concept. Dairy farming has been practiced for centuries, and the common practice in dairy cattle handling was herd grazing over green pasture and farmers collecting the little milk a cow could provide. This practice created among Rwandan pastoralists a perpetual behavior of generally relying on opportunistic grazing, wild vegetation, or a suit of napier grass and crop residues to feed their animals, resulting in 61% of all herds facing a minimal energy feed gap and 55% crude protein gap. This old practice wouldn't provide enough milk for the huge demand resulting from the overgrowing population nationally and globally. Rwandan improved family dairy cows produce 3 to 5 liters of milk per day, way below their potential of 12 to 15 liters. Underfeeding, inadequate feed quality, and poor provision of water, since milk is more than 80% of water, are major causes of stifled livestock productivity.
Climate Smart Dairy Project aimed to do a research on some improved forages in Rwanda, such as Desmodium, Brachiaria, Napier, and maize crop, due to increase milk production in smallholder dairy farmers. During the research, the farmers have witnessed the impact of the improved forages in terms of increasing feed materials and milk production.
Increasing livestock productivity through improved forages contribute to higher incomes, better nutrition, soil benefits, and reduced greenhouse gas emissions per unit livestock product. As part of a continuous research in dairy, Climate Smart Dairy Project introduced improved grasses in 3 pilot districts, mainly Nyagatare, Burera, and Nyanza, each district representing the 3 national milk sheds, respectively the Eastern, Northern, and Southern milk shed, and the farmers who adhered to the program have experienced a terrific increase in milk production.
Ubundi twagiraga amata make cyane, ariko kubera varieties nangwa se ubwoko bw'ubwatsi butandukanye byatumye rero inka zigira umukamo uhagije ku buryo umukamo wiyongereye bikava nko kuri 20% bikagera nko kuri 80%. Mu nka zo ntunzi bundi kera inka yakamwaga nka litiro 1 litiro 2, ariko kugeza ubu mfite inka ngaburira ikaba yakamwa amalitiro 15 mu gitondo, kumugoroba igakamwa 9.
Feeding dairy cattle improved forages such as Brachiaria species combined with legumes such as Desmodium have the potential to increase milk production per cow by a range of 15 to 40%. Many Brachiaria cultivars are drought tolerant, bridging the feeding gap during Rwanda's dry season. Desmodium, a legume that grows well in Rwanda, is also a good protein source for cows, assisting in higher milk production and easier digestibility, which result in lower greenhouse gas emissions from methane and nitrous oxide.
Brachiaria grass is a climate smart grass. It tolerates acidic soil, also drought tolerant. It also increases milk production. In our last research, Brachiaria grass has shown that it increases up to 37% compared to Napier grass that farmers are feeding. So another benefit of Brachiaria grass is it can sequestrate carbon and also reduce methane from enteric fermentation.
Making hay or silage is an effective way to increase milk production and income, specifically during the dry season when the supply of milk tends to plummet while prices rise. Hay and silage production can be part of a profitable trade crop, especially for women and youth and groups working together. Oscar Nzabonima is a farmer from Burera district who has facilitated the research on climate-smart dairy by adopting improved grasses plantation and proper animal feeding. He has experienced an increase in milk production at his farm. Not only milk production was improved, but also his cow significantly gained weight.
Itungo ryaburiye cyane cyane nko kumukamo. Rigira umukamo uriyongera noneho naryo ubwaryo ugasanga riri kuyaga rirabyibushye ntabwo mbese bitandukanye no kurya buriya bwatsi bundi busanzwe.
Manure is the unsung hero of the dairy products since it has multiple advantages, for example like providing soil fertility and thus ensuring that we are food safe. It's a profitable business able to contribute to poverty alleviation from its capacity to generate money on a daily basis. Business for Nyanza district farmers has prospered when they started applying climate-smart dairy. In the area, you can see a throng of milk collectors with their field cans supplying the local processing plant.
Umuntu yavuye kuri litiro eshatu enye, ubu inka irabyara ifite litiro 9 ikagenda imanuka.
Indeed, behaviors are shifting towards adopting climate-smart dairy. However, there is still a long way to go. Advantages are enormous for those who have already given it a try. With no doubt, feeding our animals with improved grasses in a zero-grazing organization is the only feeding way of the future.
In terms of greenhouse gases, the farmers also should continue to be able to manage manure, because in the manure you get the methane, and also nitrous oxide. So the grass, they are good in terms of all environment and also livestock production.